What's going on, everyone? I'm back with another WWE merch haul video. Today is a sad haul. Yes, I pre-opened these boxes, mind you, because they're a pain in the ass to open. But this is a very special and sad kind of haul. That is the entire John Cena Farewell Tour New Madison Square Garden set. His final WWE Raw appearance. So last night, Monday Night Raw, it was John Cena's very last time ever being on a WWE show. Obviously, he had his last Friday Night SmackDown back in Chicago. Tonight, well, yesterday was his final WWE Raw show and WWE show appearances all together. Which means after that, all we have is Survivor Series with his match against Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. And then Saturday night main event, where it's John's final appearance wrestling together. But this year has gone very well. I wouldn't say well, but it's gone its way for the Farewell Tour, kicking it off at the Netflix premiere, going into the Rumble, to the Elimination Chamber where John Cena turned heel. After that, I personally did love, I wouldn't say love, I liked the heel Cena character and what they were doing. I was thinking, oh my god, The Rock is back, the final boss will be at WrestleMania. And after that, Dwayne just ghosted the company. Travis Scott also ghosted WWE and ghosted his wrestling training. And so after that, it didn't really have much hype after that. To where at SummerSlam, the Friday night before SummerSlam, they showed John turning babyface again, having a beer with Cody on SmackDown, to where obviously at SummerSlam, he returned full-on babyface. So, I feel like WWE did fumble a little bit with the Farewell Tour, but either way, this is John Cena's final time wrestling ever. So, let's just get right into the packaging. I'm going to go right into the box. And for the first time, this is my second time actually, full John Cena complete set, because for the first time, I finally got the John Cena socks. Because every single John Cena collection I got, the socks have always been sold out in my size. But I finally got them. I'm not gonna show them off entirely. I'll just do a quick overview for you guys, because they're just socks. There's nothing really special to them. Obviously except for the meaning that this is John Cena's farewell. But on one of the socks, on both of them, it's going to say never give up. But on the bottom is where it's different. This one says you can't see me with very detail. It says Cena socks. Because on this one it says the last time is now. And then let's go Cena, making the reference, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. So, the material, and then on the back, both of them say rise above hate. But the material, it feels weird compared to normal socks. Normal socks are all nice and fuzzy and comfortable. These feel weird. I don't know. I'll try them on later on in point in time when I need to put on socks. I got socks on right now, but I'm not gonna put these on just for the video. But we got the New York City John Cena hat. And obviously, this entire set is based off the New York Yankees. I saw one TikTok where it was somebody, they're a John Cena fan, but they're not a Yankees fans. I don't know what team fan they are for the New Yorks. But they had the whole fit, the hat, the shirt, and they started like crying because they're a John Cena fan, but they're not a Yankees fan. But they wanted to have the set, so they unfortunately had to wear a Yankees themed John Cena fit. But on the front, obviously, you can't see me. Never give up. Rise above hate. And this meaning is much closer now. The last time is indeed now. And I told myself, for the last 4 sets, because I'm upset at myself for this, that I didn't get some of the previous John Cena sets. The only ones I regret not getting were the Netflix debut, the Royal Rumble, and the Elimination Chamber. I got the entire WrestleMania fit. I got... Oh, and Money in the Bank. I love the Money in the Bank colors. I regret not getting those. The only sets I now have completed are, obviously, New York. I got WrestleMania, St. Louis for Backlash. I'm working on SummerSlam. Not the Friday night fit, but the actual outfit he wore at SummerSlam. I have the shirt. I'm just missing the hat and the towel and sweatbands. I don't really care about the socks. All right, I don't care about getting John Cena socks to complete the full set. As long as I have the hat, shirt, wristbands, and the towel, I'm fine with that. But I told myself for the last 4 sets, I am getting everything. The hat, the shirt, sweatbands, towels, maybe the socks if they're not sold out. But I have the entire Boston, Massachusetts. I have John Cena's hometown shirt set. The only one I'm missing is the hat, which I did buy from a resale. So that'll be here soon, so I can make that video. The socks aren't going to ship out till early December, but with that almost being almost around Christmas, I don't know if they'll arrive on time or what. So, I'll probably show an image in that video when I get the hat. But that's all cool with me. But here's the fit, the hat. It feels weird around my head with all my hair, but it's fine with that. Next up, we got this package. If I can remember where I cut the the sweatbands and the towel. So here is the towel. The last time is now. With me only just getting into WWE, because at Survivor Series, it will actually be 1 year since I started watching WWE, because Survivor Series was my first PLE that I watched with my partner because she got me into WWE, and I would watch Monday Night Raw with her before it was on Netflix. We would watch it on a Discord server. Shout out to Alan Owens. I'll leave his social medias down below. He would stream it for those who didn't have USA Network, like me. I don't have cable, so I couldn't watch it. So me and her, we would watch on his Discord, and then once we heard it was coming to Netflix, I'm able to watch Monday Night Raws on there. Friday Night SmackDowns I can't, because I don't have the time for that because I'm at work when SmackDown's happening, so I normally just watch clips or I watch the highlights that get posted on the social medias, so I know what happens on SmackDown. But Survivor Series was the first PLE I ever watched, fully, with my partner. I remember SummerSlam. I dropped one of the wristbands. I remember SummerSlam of last year, but me and my partner, we didn't watch that at all completely because both of us were at work and we didn't have Peacock either as well to watch the PLEs. But once we did get Peacock in time for War Games, that's where me and her fully watched it. So War Games is kind of a special thing for us, because that's the 1 year that we both watched it together. But enough of that, enough of my rambling. Sorry about my rambling, guys, but here we got the wristbands. This is obviously a headband, but John likes to wear it on his shoulders. But the last time is now. You can't see me, and never give up. But I want to know in the comments down below, guys. What do you think of John Cena's farewell tour? I don't know if I've asked that before, but I just want to know you guys' opinions. Do you think WWE did good? Or do you think they kind of fumbled? Or do you think they had missed some opportunities for John to have certain matches against certain wrestlers? Because I know some people, they were wanting me. I would have loved to see John versus Miz again, because I like the Miz. I love what he does. I watched clips of him and John back in the days, and their their matches that they had were fantastic. So I would have loved to see John versus Miz. Obviously a lot of people, they want Edge to come back, aka Adam Copeland. I personally don't think that's going to happen, especially, with the last time is now tournament. We just got Dolph Ziggler on Monday. We got Zack Ryder back. A lot of people were happy to see them again. But, just comment down below on what rivalries you would have gone to visit while he was champion or not. But I know a lot of people, sources are saying John's final opponent is going to be Gunther. I feel like it could be, but we'll see what WWE does with the tournament. But here we got the John Cena Farewell Tour shirt. The last time is now. And I'll see on the back. After this, you can't see me. And on one of the sleeves, if I can get it, it says, I actually can't even. Oh, it says never give up. I'm not good with cursive. I can't read cursive. So when I saw that, I'm like, But they got it written on a baseball, because obviously New York Yankees. Same with the front. John's in front of a baseball. But on this shirt, compared to other shirts on, I think it's this shoulder, it would say never give up. This one, it actually doesn't say that. Oh no, it would be rise above hate. That's what it was. It would be rise above hate. It would be on this shoulder of the sleeve. For this sleeve, they actually did something different. John Cena's Final Raw. Now, I would have thought they would have done the same thing when it was his last Friday Night SmackDown. They didn't do that. So I feel like WWE kind of fumbled with that, especially since they did this for his Final Raw shirt. But I'm going to throw the fit on real quick, and then I'll give a quick little show off for you guys, so give me 1 sec. And we got the fit on. The last time is now. It is nearing for John Cena, guys. But we got the wristbands on. I know this is supposed to be technically underneath the shirt, but I didn't want to be bothered. You can't see me. And then obviously, we got the hat on. But I'll show off the back as well. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can. But it's nearly over. His time is up. And soon the future of WWE's time is now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and a little bit of my rambling. But again, comment down below who you would have wanted to see John Cena face off one more time, and what your opinions were of the John Cena Farewell Tour. But until then, after this video, guys, I don't know when, but you can't see me.